I'm Reverend Hadley, and let's queer up politics. California budget sets aside $26 million to protect trans youth care after federal funding were cut. California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed a state budget that includes a $26 million one-time fund to help protect access to health care for transgender youth. This decision comes following concerns that federal funding cuts would limit services. The budget also sets aside another $30 million to help providers address funding gaps after the Trump administration reduced support for the state's Medi-Cal program and other revenue sources. The funding was added after lawmakers restored it during the budget negotiations. Newsom's original proposal did not include a gender-affirming care fund, but LGBTQ+ advocacy groups had also urged the state lawmakers to include the funding, saying it was needed to protect medically necessary care for transgender, gender-expansive, and intersex Californians. Newsom said, quote, "For decades, we've been told that the government has to choose between balancing the books and investing in people," end quote. California provided this is false choice. Advocates welcome the final budget. According to Kathy Moehlig, Director of TransFamily Support Services, this historic investment will help keep accessible support for providers doing the life-saving work and remind trans youth people in California will not abandon them. I applaud that. Having been, our fiance is transgender. We're very in tune with what's going on in the world and things about that. And for California to do something remarkable, we applaud Gavin Newsom.
Yep. It's great because, a lot of these people that are already under care, under medication, can't just stop the medication cold turkey. It's a process. And it's more harmful to stop once you're in the process than it is to start the process. And this keeps people safe and keeps them and releases some of the handcuffs some of these healthcare providers have been put on by the government.
Thank you to California and my former home state, Illinois, for continuing to protect transgender youth and for providing safe haven to members of the LGBTQ community. I know it's unlikely, but I sincerely hope that other states, including the disaster that is Florida, that they take note and change for the better. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.